I'm in love with fishing, and fishing's what I do. And if you wanna try 'em up, I'll take you fishing too. Maybe in the morning, in noonday, or at night. It don't really matter, I just wanna get that bite. We may catch a limit, or maybe just a few. But even if the fish don't bite, just being out here do. We may fish the ocean or a river running free. And if you catch the biggest one, it'll be alright by me. Yes, I'm in love with fishing, and fishing is my life. So grab your pole and go with me. This is the life of a fisherman's wife. Let's go pull them in.
Hey guys, it's your girl Linda with the Life of a Fisherman Wife, with the guy she always does it with, her Fishin Ed.
What's up?
Guys, like we said, it got a little dark yesterday on us, and we went somewhere to eat, and then by the time we made it to Bass Pro Shop, guys' cars was all over the parking lot, so we knew that the store was pretty crowded.
It was packed, boy.
Yeah, it was packed. So we kind of figured that it would be too loud in there for you all to hear. So guys, it is about
10 minutes to 10. They open at 10.
Right, they open at 10. So we're here right before they're open. We're going to show you. So that is Bass Pro Shop right there. So it, like we said, it is 10 minutes before 10. And as soon as doors open, we're going to go in. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you all the very basic, the very cheapest way to start to fish. Because at this point, you don't know if you like it. So you don't want to go all in and invest a whole lot of money into something you don't know if you're going to like or not.
Yeah, guys, I see on the door they got a 10% discount on everything. So this is a good time to go. You know, just before the spring kick in, they have a lot of stuff on sale. Well, the best time to go is in the winter time, because the stuff is cheaper. But now there's winter changing over to spring. All the older stuff they're gonna be trying to get rid of, so it's on sale. So we'll see.
Yeah, and that is the best way to shop when a season is getting ready to end, like ice season is getting ready to end, and you want some stuff. This is the time to shop now, because ice fishing season is almost over. And then when summer is over with, then and fall is getting ready to come, and ice fishing is getting ready to start again, they're going to put the summer stuff on sale. So that's when you shop. And for my ladies that watch our channels, even for the men's that look for, you know, I like my clothes, I like my shoes. At the end, they're going to be a special at the end for you to show you how to bargain shop for shoes and clothing.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to, I ain't mean to cut you off. I'm definitely going to look at the ice fishing stuff, because it's getting ready to get spring, and they normally have a big clearance during this time of year. It's either at the end of February or in March. They have all their ice fishing stuff half price and even lower sometimes. So a lot of times you don't catch it at the beginning, man. People just clean that stuff out. So we're gonna check that area for sure before we leave.
Yep. But guys, what I was saying is the clothing game. It's a waiting game. When you get ready to shop for your clothes, it is a waiting game. I waited 3 years for this boot that I really, really wanted. And then after I bought the boot, my son told me I shouldn't have. So, but I like the boot anyway. So at the end, you all will see that. Guys, we'll see you all in Bass Pro Shop in a few.
All right, guys, we're over here looking at the boat seats.
You know this right here is my personality, right?
What is that?
It's the orange one. You know, that would be me. No?
Okay.
I like that one. I like this one.
I like that camouflage one.
You like this one too.
Yeah, those ones are $49. Those camouflage ones are $79. I don't know why. They look like the same. Maybe a different company.
And my orange one is $50 as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we go to cheaper ones right here. If you're looking for a cheaper version and you just need a seat, I don't see the price on those. Oh, those are 49 too. Yeah, I'd rather have all that cushion than that right there for the same price, I guess.
Yeah.
But they got all kind of seats in here. And these are 69. They got more cushion,
They ain't
more
69, that was
durable.
99. That's $100.
They on sale for 69
Oh,
though.
they on sale?
Yeah.
That's club offer. That's what he just offered us. So he said
Oh,
no.
club member, right? Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta be a club member to get that deal. We not a club member.
I
All
don't know
right.
why we're not.
Yeah, we
Especially if it
shop
don't
here a
cost
lot.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're gonna get that seat soon.
Yeah, we gonna get it soon.
We
Try to
just we
have it by
have
the
to
time we
order.
go down south. That's camouflage too. They like $19.
No, that's $119,
Oh,
baby.
my bad.
That's
I should I should have
119.
known it wasn't no
Yeah, you
$19.
should have known.
If this one down here was 49, it got less cushion. I should have known better, but I thought I had found a deal of a lifetime.
No, that was in your dreams.
All right.
All right, let's go to the ice fishing stuff.
All right.
Hey guys, we have to do a voiceover because we didn't realize how much music was playing. I went over to see the bass to see how big they are, and they are pretty big. I asked them what kind of lures would they like because I would like for them to tell me so that I can get the right lures for them so I can catch some of those big bass. I really would like to catch one of those big suckers right there. I'm gonna go over here and find Fishin Ed, see where he is. He's looking at the ice fishing stuff. Can you tell me what all this stuff is?
Um. Yeah, these are tip ups for ice fishing, and they got different kinds, different prices. This one right here is a fancy one. It sets the hook for you, and the flag pop up to know you gotta fish, and you put your rod in the holders. And I like these, but I don't have any of those these ones because they're too expensive. I just got the regular ones like these here. These are only $18, and these you have to pull the fish in with your hand, but hey, it works. A lot of people like Beaver Dam tip ups, but this version here works just as good because I got a few. Now this here is where you spool your line on there. You have to buy your line and put it on those. I like to put braid on those and put a treble hook on them. But here's some ice scoopers with the rulers on them. That way you'll know what size the fish are because a lot of lakes have requirements, fish size and length. Here are some ice fishing rods. This one $129. But guys, there are plenty of cheaper ones in here. I would go for something like this. These are much cheaper. This one kind of look like an ACC crappie stick, even though it's not. And this only $39. So that's not bad. But that one you have to buy your own reel to go on it. But when we look further this way, there are some that has the reel already on it. And they'll be a better choice for you. They're only $24. You just have to put your line on those. I've gotten some of those before. Caught them on sale. Here are the propane, and these are the heaters that they go on. Kind of like the propane we use to keep our ice shanty warm, but these are a little bit different one. This is a heat buddy right here at the bottom. Those are very popular. It's on sale now too. But the way they work, you get one of those bottles and you take that plastic lid off right there and you screw it on there. And then you just fire it up, get you warm and toasty in your shanty. A lot of people don't even have them in the shanty. They'll take them out and keep them close by their feet and just warm their hands up every now and then. Here goes some more ice fishing rods. Here are some whole combos. This one is like $49. But I would keep checking until they go on sale. I don't think they have had their sale yet, but you still can shop around and find some cheaper deals. Um, right here, this one here is only $24. That'll be a good one to get. The thing about these are they have smaller reels on them, and you can't put as much line on them. But I got 2 or 3 of them. They work pretty good. This one here, I like that one, but that's another $49 one. Guys, these are the newer style ice fishing reel, the inline version, and these right now haven't been out that long, so they're going to be way more expensive than the other ones we looked at earlier. But I do want to get me one of these, but I think I'm going to wait until they go on sale or till they been out a while, and then they would drop the prices on them. But some of them are very expensive. Some of them like $100 or better. But I hear they are good, and don't let the ice freeze up on them. This one here, that one look like the Wonder Bread color. And it's cheaper than this one. This one is $130. And that's another version of the inline ice reel. Never heard of that name brand before. Black Betty. I don't know who makes that, but I've never owned one of these. But people swear by them. They tell me that they are much better than spinning rods for ice fishing.
Guys, this is not a must to have when you go fishing, but it's nice to have. These are some ice shanties. We're going to go on the inside of it and let you all see how roomy it is on the inside of this ice shanty.
Yeah, this one is huge, man. Look at all the room in here.
And you got windows that you can see out of. Plenty of windows. Fishin Ed really don't like this one because it doesn't have a floor. He just like to have the ones with the floor.
Yeah, because with the ones with the floor, you could put your equipment in there, and you can take it out on the sled. But this got enough room. You can drill holes on each one of these corners, and you can sit in the middle and have 5 or 6 rods out.
Fishin Ed just guessed that this shanty costs $500. Let's see if he's right. So let's see. Guys, we don't see a price. Oh, there it is. Oh, he was right. $549.97.
I looked at the size of it and the name of it. That's how I just guessed that.
And guys, here are smaller ones.
Now these are the ones that have the sleds on them.
This is the one that I would no, this doesn't have the sled.
Yeah.
Oh yes it does.
Yeah.
It's up under there.
Yeah, it's up under there.
This is the one that I would like because it has this cushioned bench seat.
Yeah, but see, these right here are not made to pull by hand. These right here are made to hook to your 4-wheeler or snowmobile and put all your stuff down in there and pull it out on the ice.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you could try to pull it with your hand. It probably would pull, but this is gonna be a lot of weight for all this metal and stuff like that. That's gonna be a little bit heavy to pull through the snow, especially if it's thick snow.
Okay, guys, but
this one. You want to guess at this one?
I can't guess.
You can guess. You might be way off. You can guess.
400.
I think more. I ain't gonna guess because I'm already out here, but I'm gonna turn it towards $783.
Oh, $783.
Yeah, I was gonna guess 600, but I was wrong. And look, it was 9. 9's on sale for.
Well, the only reason I said 4 because it's smaller.
Well, you got to look at all the metal and stuff.
Right, all the extra that's in there.
And then how big it is. Now that's a smaller one. That one might cost 500.
Well, this right here has seats in it too.
Yeah, but it's smaller.
It's smaller.
Than this one. So let's go. What you saying? I said 5. What you say?
I say the same. $687.
Yeah.
This is a must. The ice shiny is optional, but guys, if you don't, you have to have some type of ice auger to cut through the ice. You can go cheap or you can go expensive.
Yeah, we'll find some handheld.
Here go the hand ones right here. These are $299, $300. You can get one for $199.
Yeah, you can find these even cheaper though.
Yeah,
you can find some of these for $60.
Yeah, but you know, if you don't want to put in the work and you want the machine to do the work for you, you know, you got to pay a little bit more money. I'm pretty sure this right here is probably a really cheap one right here.
Yeah, because it don't have the. It's not a price on these. The reason these are this much because these are universal. You could put the handle on there and use it, or you could take that plug out of there and hook it to your drill or your head.
Yeah.
That's why these are so expensive.
And this right here is just plain
hand power,
body power,
like the blue one I had.
muscle power.
Yeah. I don't see them though, but we'll show you when we run across some of them.
Guys, this is what he's talking about. You have to pull behind. You get one of these 4-wheelers and you pull your ice shanty behind it. And yes, you drive that out on the ice.
Yeah. How do you think that 4-wheeler cost?
More money than I'm willing to spend. That's all I can tell you.
$650.
That ain't bad, I don't think. Not for a 4-wheeler.
No, that's
that ice
thing.
I was gonna say that ain't bad.
I know that's kind of something on like 5,000.
Because they're right there. You're right.
Yeah, I know they were cheap. I'm like, what, you got to buy a motor to put in there? 600. Yeah, but that's for this Strike Master.
Yeah, that's for that.
Ice auger.
Oh, there's a price in front of there.
There we go. $800 off.
9,000. Now that's bad. Now, that's what I was expecting right there.
Yeah.
It sure was.
All right, guys, here go a cheaper one. This one is on sale for $47. This is just handheld. But guys, there's so many of those on OfferUp and Marketplace. You can find those for like $30 on there. I bought one. I bought the ice auger, 50 jigs, the 5-gallon bucket, the apron to go around the bucket full of jigs. I paid $50 for all of that.
Yeah.
All right, guys, this is some of the ice fishing jigs. These are expensive ones right here. These are tungsten. That's what I was telling you about tungsten. It's a little higher. It's just one jig for $5, $4.50, $5, $6.
And they are on sale now. They was $5.99. Now they $4.48.
Yeah, but you can find. I like to try to find me a combo pack with multiple in there that's on sale. So we might run across.
But out of these jigs, which one would you really recommend? Which one that catches your eye that you like the best out of these tungsten?
Well, what I do,
Color.
I look for like a Wonder Bread color. That one is not quite Wonder Bread, and I look for a version of chartreuse, a version of pink, stuff like that. And then I
Something
look at
like that right there, that pink one right there?
Yeah, something like that. And then if I want a smaller one, I go with something like this. Here go the Wonder Bread one I was talking about right here. Yeah, so something like that. Trying to find a multi-pack. Might not find it. Alright guys, these are the sweetest pimples I use. And they are like on sale for $3.68. They was $4.99. I didn't buy the ones I have. I didn't buy them from here. I got them with that $50 pack when I bought that ice auger and all those jigs and that bucket and stuff. So I got mine I got a pretty good deal because I ended up with like 8 or 10 of these sweetest pimples thrown in with the ice fishing package. So I got them for pretty cheap. So you can see this, man, at $5 you got that's $20 just for 4 of them, and that's half the money I paid on Marketplace for just the whole kit. So.
And as you can see, they really love these jigs because they are almost gone.
Yeah, they're almost gone.
So yes, those are the favorites right there.
All right, guys, just scan around. You see rods and reels everywhere. So normally what I like to do is start in the middle of the floor, because a lot of times in the middle of the floor is where they fail at. So.
And guys, let me say this right here. When you walk into a store and you are a beginner, this is very overwhelming. I wouldn't know where to begin. I wouldn't know which one to choose from. So that is why we're making this video as well, to show you, because like I say, here it's so overwhelming when you look at all of these rods and you don't know which one to get.
Right. Now see, guys, I also go by the length of them too. Now see, all of these are $34.99. But you look up, you see the length of them, This is more for if you want a child to have one. You want you one like him, then you choose this longer one for you. Get this shorter one for your child. That's what I would do. Um, and then you look at the reel size. See, all these same price, even though this got a bigger reel on there. Now, if I was gonna be going for panfish or something, I probably would get a smaller one. But if you want to go for bigger fish, put a bigger line on there, you can get the bigger one.
So what you're saying that the smaller the reel is, the smaller the line has to be.
Yeah, because this is made for light line. Now it's gonna have a recommendation on it, and it's gonna tell you how many pounds of line that it'll hold if you get that size. See, I don't have my glasses; they're too small to see. But a lot of them have 6-pound test this much, 8-pound test that much, 12-pound that much. But if it don't have it on there, you still can put bigger line on there. You're just not gonna get as much on there. So if I know I want to put bigger line on there and going for catfish or bass or something, I wouldn't even buy this one. I'd buy that one. Because that one you can put thinner line, you can put 6-8-pound test on it if you want it, and you can put 15-20 pound on there if you want it.
So I can catch catfish with this one right here. It doesn't have to be a thicker rod.
Right. If you just mainly going for catfish, see, this is like a multi-purpose. You can use it for catfish, but it's not really made for catfish. That's what I'm saying. If you want just a catfish rod, you got to go to the bigger stuff.
So these right here are basically panfish rods.
Yes.
So these are panfish. So that's what I was saying. Guys, look at this right here. They got an ACC crappie stick lookalike. It's just a darker green. But I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
See, and that's why I would be picking. I would be picking by color.
She going by color, just got the color, but the price will get you if it looks better, prettier, it probably more expensive. But you have to look at the name too. You see, that's Shimano. Now Shimano make a higher end product and they make a lower end product. So you have to, all of them do. All of them make a high end product and a lower end product. So you have to shop around.
Yeah, you have to shop around.
Now, guys, this really for kids. This is a cheaper version. This is $29. But you see, that's not for like, what's that, 4 feet? Something like that. Yeah, see, I would buy this for a kid. An adult can use it too. It's 4 feet, 6 inches. That's what it is. And they tell you, look, they tell you the lures you can use, 1/32, 1/4 ounce jigs, and with 2 to 6 pound test. So you don't want to go any bigger line than is recommended on here with this one, because it's just gonna get tangled all up in there, and then you're not gonna be able to hold much on there, and it's just gonna be a mess.
And that's that closed face reel too, right?
Yeah, this closed face reel. The closed face reels are easier for beginners. Now see, a lot of them had the button on the top. The good thing about this one, they got the button on the bottom. So when you put your finger in there, put your fingers right there, and you click that finger and hold the line. When you throw it, you let your finger go. It's just like the open face one, where you have to get it back on there.
Fishin Ed, before you put that back on there, explain why you hold the rod the way you just held it.
Balance. I hold it like this for balance, number one, and you can balance it in your hand really good. You got more control. And this finger right here, you can put it out, throw the line. You can put your hand right back there, so when you hook a fish, you can set the hook. And if you have the drag set, and if he feel like he's too much, you can always hit that button right quick and let that line free flow out.
Oh, okay.
If you want to. You gotta know what you're doing though, because you don't want to have it like this, have your finger out here, and then as soon as the fish bite, you hold that right there.
And the fish gonna get off.
The fish gonna get off.
Too much slack.
That thin line, you locking it with your finger. So that thin line, they're gonna snap off right in here.
Oh.
Right in here, because you want to show it. They're gonna snap off right up in there. Okay. Come on, man.
Fishin Ed over there struggling.
Alright. This one came out. Oh, I see how to do it. You have to pick it up past these humps. I do the humps too fast. But this is an open phase reel. That was closed phase. That's what you call closed phase reel. This is what you call open phase reel. This is an open phase spinning rod, and then you got bait casting rods too, which I don't see. I mean reel, which I don't see, but that trigger that's on this one don't have that. So you balance it the same way, and I always spin it till my fingers right with the line. I hold the line, I open up the bail. So now your finger becomes the trigger, because this one don't have the trigger. You throw it out there. When you throw it, you let your finger go, the line go out, you lock the bail back to get the slack out of it. And then your finger won't be in the way because you're holding to set the hook. Put that back. Ooh, retreat. Alright guys, if you're specifically going for catfish, these are the bigger rods. You can see how big they are. These are 69.
And those are ugly sticks.
Those are ugly sticks.
These are the Bass Pro
These
Shop.
are the Bass Pro version, so they are only 29.
And there's nothing wrong with getting that $29.
There's nothing wrong with getting that 29 one. This is an 8 feet, that's a 10 feet, that's a 7 feet, that's 11. So you can get whatever length you want. That's your preference, if you want a longer one or a shorter one. And you see they got the catfish. If you're in the store and don't know what's catfish reel, you can ask somebody, because there's a lot of people asking you if you want help. Or you can just look up and find the sign. So all these are, and this is without the rod. I mean the reel. This is just a rod, so you still have to put a reel on there. So if you want to buy a combo, you move down a little bit forward. This is a closed face combo.
And guys, that's $29 too. So I will come right over here and get the $29 one.
Yep.
They got everything.
Now see, I got some of these right here. So, but mine's gonna have the closed face on there. Here go $49 for open phase. So, but guys, now you don't have to come to Bass Pro Shop. You can go to Walmart and find some of this same stuff, and it may be a little cheap.
And the only reason we did here because Bass Pro has a bigger variety than Walmart does in the fishing department.
Right. They have a bigger variety. It's a bigger store. So you can go to Bass Pro, you can go to Acme, you can go to any of your...
Talking about Academy?
Academy. I said Acme.
Yeah, you said Acme.
You can go to Academy. You can go to any of your sporting goods stores. A lot of times they'll have it. So you can find this stuff anywhere. You want to start out with catfish bait, you can try some of these. I never use these. I used to use them in the past, but when I use catfish bait now, it's stink bait. And so they got shad, all different flavors and stuff of shad you can try.
That look good right there.
Yeah.
The baby shad.
Yeah. But when I use catfish bait, I use see this is CJ's. I use what's that guy? I cannot think of his name. I used to get it from Jelinski's, but guys, they went out of business last year. At the Miller this year, they went out of business. So you can order it too. Sonny's, that's it. I use Sonny's stink bait, and I got me a big tub that I paid. I don't remember, $30 or $40 for, and I've been had that for 4 or 5 years. So here's some of the catfish hooks. Try it. If you know you got bigger catfish, you can get bigger hooks. That's even bigger, and that's a 9/0. Well, when I was catfishing, I just used something like this, like a 1/0. That's a circle hook. If you don't like circle hooks, you can get just regular hooks like this. You know, that's good. And then they're not the huge. You could put night crawler on these or cut bait on these. But hooks that this big, they're like the big old pieces of cut bait. That's where you know you got big catfish in the system.
And this is right here what you put your stink bait in, right?
Yeah, you put your stink bait in these.
It got hooks on it already. It's treble
hooks. It got treble hooks on it, or you could use these right here. You stick your dough bait down in there, just press it down all around there. Treble hooks.
We can find those liver hooks in here.
Yeah, you can. I got some of these right here I use from time to time. Most times, guys, I just get me a sinker and a hook, and I just go for it. Let's see.
Guys, we was wrong. Here are the liver hooks right here.
You see how much they cost, though?
You put your liver in here, and they are $12.99 for how many?
Maybe 2.
It says it's a size 2. It's a 5 piece.
5
it's
piece?
5. Yeah, it's 5 in there.
You guys are kidding me.
It's 5 in there. You see? I don't know if it's in focus. It's 5.
Okay, well that's better because you get them from the shop on the lake where we fish at. They're like $3 a piece.
Yep, and guys, these are really, really good. They really keep that liver on there. And I think the hookup is better with these right here. You have a better chance to hook up because you got those treble hooks on there.
Well, to me, those are.
Well, this
Those
is a
are good.
single hook.
Huh?
This is a single hook. This isn't like the ones we were catching like with the treble hooks.
Yeah, they are. They got a hook on. It's not single. It got one on this side, one on that side.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But guys, you could do the same thing with something like this. This is cheaper. You got more hooks in there, or you don't even have to do that. You could just buy treble hooks like this and just hook it to the end of your line, and that's even cheaper. That's $2. And sometimes you can find packs of them where it's like 6 or 8 in the pack for $3 or $4. But I just started using liver hooks last year. You don't have to use it. I have put liver on these kind of hooks and still caught fish. But that right there helps them stay on there better because it's a clothespin liver hook. You put the liver on there, thread it on that thing, and you pin it like a clothespin, and you put it around these points. And so that works good.
Yeah, it does help that liver stay on there a whole lot better.
Yeah, it helps that liver stay on there better because they just sometimes get all that liver off of that hook, off these single hooks. They can get all that liver off there and be gone. They could do it off there too, but it's a better chance to hook up with that. All right.
And guys, we normally get these blue fox spinner from Walmart. They're $8.99 here, $9. We don't know how much they cost from Walmart to do a comparison for you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And guys too, I accidentally got, you have to look at the size. They go 2 right there, they go 1 right there. I accidentally got, just went in the store and grabbed them, and I didn't realize what size they were. So I like the bigger ones sometimes too because they dive deeper, but these are smaller. So make sure you get the size you want if you're fishing shallower or deeper. But also, if you happen to get these smaller ones, you could put you a shot of weight above it about 6 or 8 inches, and that won't stop the flasher from spinning. You still can use it like that. And also, guys, see, I use these a lot too. But you see how much one of these costs. These are heavier, and they will go a lot further than these. But these you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for $9. But this you only get 1 for $5. So it's your preference. You can get the smaller ones, put a shot of weight on there, or you can get these and you can buy you 2 of those. You're gonna be out almost $10. Well, $10, over $10 with tax. Then if you lose that, it's gone. You lose one of these, you got a few more. So I think it's cheaper to get these, get a shot of weight. If you lose it, then you haven't lost that $5 or $10. But some people don't care about that, you know.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, and you do want to take that in consideration when you buying jigs, flashers, or whatever you're going to buy. There's a possibility that you may lose it.
Yeah.
So when you're spending a whole lot of money on these things, think about, you know, how many you get in this pack for $9, how many you get in this pack for $5, and you know, are you willing to lose that amount of money when you out on the lake?
It could be frustrating if you're a beginner and you buy 3 of these at $15, and you go to Grenada Lake and keep getting hung, and you lose all of them in 15 minutes.
Right?
That hurts, man.
It does hurt.
That hurts. You're like, man, I haven't caught a fish yet, because there's some lakes you go to that just hang up after hang up after hang up, and you will lose a lot of stuff. Now I've used these blue fox ones too. They're pretty good too, but they're the same price as these Spin Masters. They also have them in a meth version. I used to do a lot of meth spinners too, but any of them are good, you know. Now guys, I like John boats, but these boats are in now. These plastic boats, you can find them in almost every store, and they're a cheaper version than buying a John boat. And people do use these. They are pretty sturdy. I know Mr. Slab Hunter, hand size, pan size, he got one of these that he uses a lot.
And he talking about how big he is.
Yeah.
He's a big man. He's not a small man.
And he says it's very stable. He put a trolling motor on there, and battery in there, and he fish all day in this thing, man. And this one is only $629. You know, compared to a John boat that might be $2,000 or $3,000. And this is a bigger one. It's $7.99. This is a 2-person one. But you can also get these in 2 people, a 2-person version too.
And can't you just slide in the back of your truck?
Yeah. Yeah, you can take that seat out of there, slide in the back of your truck, put it back together, and get on the water. Alright guys, everybody makes it their own version. These are the Bass Pro version. I've used a lot of these. I've caught a lot of white bass with these. This is the Bass Pro version. You go down a little bit further, you can see right here, Cabela's version. Cabela and Bass Pro, they join together, so it's the same. And then you just keep going, more Bass Pro, and then you see MEPS. I've used a lot of MEPS spinner. That's what I grew up using, MEPS. And here's a 3-pack for $15, but they're the smaller ones. So you want to look at the size when you're getting some, and make sure you're getting the size you want. And they always have the size on here, guys. It's always on there somewhere, so you have to look for it. And you also can pick them up and compare them too. And you can see how much bigger the blade is on this one than it is on that one. So the bigger the blade is, the heavier it is.
And you said that all of the size is that how fast they will go down in the water.
Yeah, the heavier they are, the faster they'll sink, and the deeper they'll go. Any of them will go to the bottom if you just throw it out there and let it sit. But I'm talking about when you're retrieving it. If you're retrieving it, if it's light, it's going to be up higher in the water column. If it's heavier, it's going to be down lower.
Okay, so it depending on if the fish is in the lower part of the
Yes.
water or higher in the water
Higher
column.
in the water column, or if it's nice outside and they're real active and they chasing bait all over the place, or if they're lethargic and not moving as much or in a negative bite mood, then you can put a lighter in there and there's more chance that they may hit it and stuff like that.
Guys, here's a cleaning station. This is $100 for this cleaning station right here. I bought Fishin Ed, the one on the other side over there. But guys, look at this. You're outside and you're cleaning. All you do is hook the water hose to the faucet. This is the way Fishin Ed is supposed to look, but he didn't put his together the way it should be. And this one right here is the same price. Oh, I'm sure it's not, but they got it on there. But this is the way Fishin Ed looks. So right here, you hook the water hose here, and then this is your sink part right there, and then it goes into the bucket there if you don't want to make a mess out of the ground. But yeah, I love this. Fishin Ed has one, $100. This is what I'm talking about. I have the same tumbling at home. I waited. This is the price that's on this tumbling right now. I waited until this tumbling was $34, and I got a pair of tumblings that was $119.99 for $34. I have that tumbling right there at my house. There is a technique of getting a pair of shoes that's on sale. So you look down and you spot your size. That's a 9.5. That's a 10. There's a 9 or 8 and an 8.5. Guys, I can do an 8 or 8.5. Most likely these shoes are not going anywhere anytime soon. So I have the choice of getting an 8 or 8.5 and be good. So I can stand the wait for those shoes to go on sale. I waited for mine for 3 years, guys. You got to have patience. This is what I'm talking about, bargain shopping. See, these boots was $119.99. Then it was marked down to $69.98. And then there was another sign that said half price off the $69.98. So I got the same boots that cost $119, in which they're $119 in the store right now. I got them for $30-something. I can't remember how much it was. But guys, do I need any more shoes? I don't need another pair of nobody's shoes. I mean, Nair's body shoes. I don't need. So that is what I was talking about during the bargain shopping. So yeah, you have to wait for a while. You have to check your sizes. But you can get the shoe that you desire for half the price. Guys, we just left out of Bass Pro. It is getting a little crowded now. I hope it wasn't too loud in there for you guys, because people started to come in. I didn't know it would get busy this early in the morning. And also, I really hope that we showed you something that you didn't know, that you heard what we said, and that you could pick up some tips. Because me, if I didn't have Fishin Ed with me, then all of that would have been so overwhelming for me, because I wouldn't know what to pick out. I just would have picked out a pretty pole, not for what it could do for me, just because I would just pick it out for the looks.
The prettiest one you can get in your price range.
The prettiest one in my price range. You're right.
You saw one you like for $129.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Guys, if you got the money, you like high end stuff, get it. I always say get it, but if you're trying to budget, then you have to shop around. Like, we probably go to Walmart, because you can find some of the same things there, and Walmart can probably get it for cheaper, you know.
But this was our budgeting, for fishing gear at Bass Pro.
Yeah.
You can budget at Walmart even better, because they have a very small selection, and they try to push their stuff out really fast. This right here is a specialty. This is all they do is sell fishing stuff. So Walmart don't sell fishing stuff, or that's not their specialty. So they're gonna want to push their fishing stuff out faster than anything.
Yeah.
So
you can get some good deals there sometimes.
Yeah, you can get better deals.
Matter of fact, I heard down south in the Memphis area that Walmart have all of their stuff on sale now. They fishing stuff on sale now. So if you're in down south, go in Walmart and see what they got. I heard they had their $129 bait casting reels on sale for like $27, guys. That's a steal.
That's a steal. So if you're in the Memphis area, anywhere surrounding that, excuse me, got a little tick in my throat. Just go there, and look for stuff. But whenever I go to Walmart to shop, I always go to the fishing department to see what kind of deals they have. So, guys, before I choke to death, we're going to ask you to make tomorrow better than today.
And until next time, God bless and good fishing.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.
We out of here.
Now that fishing's over, sun is getting low. Yes, I caught a big one, but I just had to let him go. Yes, he was a nice one, he was the biggest of the day. Sure felt mighty good to me just to watch him swim away. May not ever see him again, this I know is true. But now that he is swimming free, you might catch him too. Glad you came to fish with me, yes, it was really nice. Maybe we can go again on the life of a fisherman's wife. Until next time, God bless and good fishing. Peace.